Kartonok is the ComedyMX channel for kids of all ages, from 9 to 99. Whether your passion runs from classy cars to classic cartoons, from Howdy Doody to Coco the Clown, or from Space Patrol to Buffalo Bill Jr., visit Kartonok and watch all day. Turn your world upside down.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, and his Cadet Happy are in space between Terra, the man-made planet, and Mars. The rugged commander has decided to train Happy himself, winner of the Corry Scholarship. Having spent the last several hours on a training flight, they're about to return to Space Patrol headquarters on Terra. At this moment, the farthest thought from their minds is that a 20th century deadly weapon, a pistol, could possibly involve them in one of the most dangerous and exciting adventures they've ever encountered. However, even in this age of advanced science, that is exactly what is about to happen. Oh, Commander.
Hello, Robbie.
Hi, Happy. Well, it's about time you got here. It's 1900. It's dark already.
Oh, is something up?
No, I just had some papers I'd like to have you sign, sir. Oh. Some security reports. I'd like to get them out of the way.
Sure thing. We just got back from a training flight. Yeah, you should have been with us.
Yeah, what would a security chief be doing on a training flight?
Well, the Commander-in-Chief was there.
Yeah, but he was stuck with training you.
Stuck?
Besides, I've got enough trouble taking care of the security department.
Why, it's not so much trouble training me, is it, Commander?
Well, saved by the bell.
I'll get it, sir.
Hey. What? What do you know? Hey. Boy, you...
Huh? Hey, how about that, huh?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Oh. Special to all units. Prisoner at Terra Honor Farm has escaped. Named Putman. Shot guard at front gate with unidentified deadly weapon. Guard in critical condition from deep wound. Prisoner escaped in a stolen jet car. Make, Acro Jet. Description of escaped prisoner follows.
Hey, a deadly weapon. But deadly weapons are outlawed in the United Planets.
Maybe someone didn't tell him.
Boy, a weapon like that and a guy running around with that all over here in Terra, he could be pretty dangerous, you know. Boy, I'd hate to run into him.
Robbie, get over to the Security Communications Center.
I've got a good man there, sir.
No, that doesn't matter. I want you to handle this.
Right, sir.
No telling how much damage this man Putman can do before he's apprehended.
All right, sir. I'll get over to Communications Center right away.
Come on, Hap.
Where are we going, sir?
We're going after this man ourselves. We'll take the elevator down to the side exit. Faster.
All right, sir. I got you. Hey, what are you doing?
I have a better question. What are you doing?
Nothing. I wasn't doing anything.
This is an official Space Patrol jet car. It seemed to be attracting your attention.
Well, I was looking for Commander Corry. You're looking right at him. Are you Commander Corry?
Let him go, Hap. What is it you want?
It's my jet car. They stole it.
Why don't you report it to security?
Well, it was near the Terra Honor Farm.
Hey, the honor farm.
Yeah, I told those people out there it was my car and they stole it.
Take it easy. Start from the beginning.
Well, there was a prisoner who escaped. I saw him running by the main entrance. He was passing by me. I was parked there pretty close. I thought he was going to pass me, but no, he stopped. He had some kind of weapon in his hand. He shoved it in my ribs and made me get out, then he drove away.
In which direction?
Toward Terra.
You must be here in the city by now. How'd you get in from the farm?
Oh, I cut a ride with a fast board job. It was faster than mine. I thought we might have catch him, but no, we must have lost him on one of the Terra Speedway cutoffs. But he's not in Terra yet.
What's your name?
Wenzel.
You'd recognize your jet car, wouldn't you, Wenzel?
Why, sure I would. I only had it a week.
Get in.
What?
Get in. We're going after this man, Futman. You can help us identify your jet car.
Why, sure. I'd be glad to help any way I can, Commander. And just wait till I get my hand on that guy. A brand new jet car. I only had it a week. Yeah.
Special to all security mobile units. Special to all security mobile units. Be on the lookout for escaped prisoner named Thutman. Escaped from Terra Honor Farm, 1900 tonight. Exercise extreme caution. Suspect believed to be in possession of unidentified deadly weapon. This is a maximum security directive. Please stand by. Central out. Oh, it's Major Robertson. I'm on the central board. Yeah. Yeah, a prisoner escaped. Oh, look, refer all information and data not pertaining to this prisoner escape to subcommunication number 2. This is a maximum security directive. Yeah, central out. Communication Central Unit and Unit 9 attention. Unit 7 and Unit 9 attention. Set up roadblocks at all incoming speedways at all levels. Cover all approaches to Terra on North Radius Quadrant. Exercise extreme caution. Suspect is believed to be armed with unidentified deadly weapon. A report when roadblocks are secure. Central out. Commander Corry. Central calling Commander Corry.
Yes, Robbie? What's the word?
Oh, not much. The only information we have so far is that they suspect that the suspect is heading toward Terra City.
We have the man with us whose jet car was stolen by the prisoner. We're en route to the North Radius Quadrant now.
Oh, good deal, Commander. I've already got a roadblock set up there.
Let us know the first report you get.
All right, sir. Oh, wait a minute. Something's coming in now. Stand by. Communications Central, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good work, Unit 7. Central out. Commander.
Yeah.
Unit 7 reports suspect sighted on Terra Way, upper level, inbound. They said he went past before they could set the roadblock. Had that jet job wide open.
Thanks, Robbie. We'll head for the upper level now. Maybe we can head him off. Hurry out. Hang on, here we go. Smoking rockets, Commander. We're doing over 200 miles an hour. We're in a hurry. 250, Commander. Mine won't do more than 175 with the travel wide open. We should catch him at this speed. Unless he cuts off again. Haven't seen any sign of him yet. Well, it's a good thing there are no other jet cars on this speedway. I think Robbie cleared it from Central.
Come
Commander, Robbie.
Go ahead, Robbie.
Car 11 is outbound on the upper level toward Terra Way.
Heading toward Button?
That's sir. They're going to try to head him off.
Good. We should be behind him. If we can trap him between us.
Oh, I think we've got him now, sir. Unit 11, come in. Come in, please, Unit 11. Communication Center calling Unit 11. Unit 11, will you please come in? Come in, Unit 11. Central, Commander Corry.
Yes, Robbie?
Sir, have you contacted the suspect yet?
No, not yet.
I've lost contact with Unit 11.
Lost contact?
Yes, sir. They just sighted the suspect's car. They were bearing down head-on, trying to force him to stop. Then their space phone went out.
Hey, that sounds like they're in trouble, sir. Was the suspect still on Terra Way?
Yes, sir. Same position, still inbound.
Well, then we're still behind him. Something tells me we better get to him before he causes some real damage, if he hasn't already.
Central to Commander Corry.
Oh, I'll get it, sir. Yeah, is that you, Robbie?
Yeah, Hop.
Now, we haven't seen a sign of him yet.
No, and you won't. Not on Terra Way.
You mean he's cut off again?
Yeah, car 17 checked on number 11. Dutman had fired at them and they crashed. Then he cut off. It was just sighted at Meridian and Astor Freeway.
Meridian? We're still on Astor Way. We'll get right over there, Major.
Oh, and one other thing. We've identified the weapon.
Yeah? What kind is it?
We got a call from the United Planets Museum.
Museum? What's that got to do with it?
Everything, I think. They reported that one of their 20th century relics had been stolen.
Well, I still don't see what that's got to do with an escaped prisoner.
The relic that was stolen was a 20th century pistol with ammunition.
Oh, and you think Dutman's got it?
I don't know, but the wound on that guard could have been made by such a weapon. The witness at the honor farm said it made a loud crack.
Well, that tells us another thing. Dutman has an accomplice.
Yeah, he couldn't have stolen it himself.
Okay, Robbie. Thanks. We'll turn off here and head for Meridian.
Right, sir. Central out.
Hang on. Here we go again. And the intersection for Meridian and Astor freeways isn't too far from here.
Well, I can understand why we can catch him. This is a lot faster job than mine.
Don't worry, Wenzel. We're going to catch him.
Yeah, go ahead, Unit 2-1. Oh, but he must have. I know, but he'd have to pass you on his your position at Meridian and Venus. There's no other cutoff between Meridian and Astor and your roadblock. Yeah, I believe you. He must have stopped someplace. Okay, I'll notify the commander. Unit 21 reported that they hadn't signed him on the roadblock position yet.
He's had plenty of time to get there from Meridian and Astor.
Sure he has. That must mean he stopped somewhere.
There are a lot of buildings along that freeway. No
telling where he might have gone. Look, can't that guy Wenzel help you spot that car? I hope so. We sure don't want Putman endangering the lives of people in these buildings. Yeah, well, it's pretty late. There won't be many people around. We'll keep a sharp lookout, Robbie.
I don't see anything like it, Commander. It's a good thing there aren't any other jet cars on the speedway.
Well, just keep a sharp eye out.
There, Commander, there, right there, right ahead, I see it. That's it, I can recognize it anyway. That's the Inner Terra Postal Building.
I get it, he's going in the postal building. He'll go right up to the roof.
I see what you mean, the jet copters that haul the mail. They land up there on the roof.
He'll try to steal one and make a getaway.
Pulling Communications Center.
Inner Atmosphere Patrol? Sure thing.
Yeah, we're just pulling up in front of the postal building now. I don't know whether he's gotten away yet or not. He might have stolen the jet copter.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get him. I'll get Inner Atmosphere on right away.
Yeah, but we'll be losing contact right away because we're going to leave the jet car.
Okay, Hap. Call me when you get back.
Happy, you better bring that shock rifle. I think we might need it.
Well, Commander, I think we'd better get up on this roof before he gets away.
You're not going with us. You're going to stay here.
What? Why, Commander, I'm not afraid. And if I came this far, I might as well go all the way along.
I know. We appreciate your help in identifying your space car, but, well, we can't take a chance of your being shot.
Yeah, now look, after all, that guy's got a deadly weapon. That's not like one of these parasonic ray guns. That doesn't just paralyze you, that'll put holes in you. But I said I'm not afraid.
We haven't got time to argue. We're going to stay here, and that's final. Come on, Hap.
Right.
Better check that shock rifle, Happy.
All right, sir. I wish we had a deadly weapon like he's got.
Well, if we can get a beat on him, that'll knock him out. That'll be good enough. Now be careful, Hap.
You see anything, sir?
No, not yet.
At least we know he's still in there. Now, if you'd just let me get a bead on him with this shock rifle.
Oh, who's stopping you?
Well, if he'd only quit shooting.
Look, Happy. I want you to start firing that shock rifle, Fruckman.
Well, all right, sir.
Fire it rapidly. Try to keep him under cover.
Well, what are you going to do, sir?
I'm going to try to get over there and get him.
But, Commander, you can't walk in there like that. You'll be right out in the open. You'll be an easy shot for him. He could pick you off.
That's why I want you to cover me good.
All right, sir. I'll do my best.
Okay. Let her go.
Commander.
Thanks to your good work with that shock rifle, Happy.
It took two of you to get me.
No, it took more than two, Thutman, but the point is we got you.
Okay, so you got me. Remember, I've been in jail before.
This time you're going to stay in. You won't have the protection of the honor farm anymore.
You can't keep me.
You sound pretty confident.
Maybe I am.
And maybe you have an accomplice.
You don't say.
Who is it, Thutman?
Flower?
Take care of it.
Oh, come here.
Well, I see you got him. What are you doing here? You were supposed to stay downstairs.
Well, I thought I might come up and help some way.
Good work, Commander. And there isn't a bit of damage on my space car.
Glad to hear it.
Was that the gun he was using?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Reach, both of you.
Watch, Thutman, Happy. I'll take care of Wenzel.
You better not make a move, Corry, or I'll let you have it.
Don't let him bluff you, Wenzel. Let him have it.
They're in this together, Commander.
Give me that gun, Wenzel.
Don't move, Corry, or you're dead.
I hardly think so. You see, I took the bullets out of that gun before you got it.
What? Oh.
Okay, Happy. Now we can go to down.
Right.
And now back to Space Patrol.
Well, the guy who was helping you track Thutman was actually his accomplice.
Yeah. Wenzel stole a gun from the museum and smuggled it into Thutman. Then he waited outside and provided him with an escape car.
Well, hey, how come he wanted to go along with us to look for him and help catch him?
Well, that was just a cover-up, Happy. He wanted to be alone to make sure everything went right with the escape. If it hadn't, he'd have taken over.
Just like he tried to do.
You were taking somewhat of a chance, Commander, walking right up to Wenzel with that pistol staring you in the face.
Oh, danger? Not him. He wasn't taking a chance. He knew that nothing could go wrong and there was no trouble because he had taken all the bullets out of this thing before, you see?
Happy!
Once again, Buzz Corry's quick thinking and daring have prevented a dangerous situation from turning into disaster, thus completing another adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space, another mission in the name of interplanetary justice. For even now along the space lanes, events are taking place that are going to mean more thrills and some exciting action for Buzz Corry and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week for thrills and excitement with the Space Patrol.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, has just blasted off from Terra, the man-made planet in space, the capital of the United Planets. With him is Cadet Happy, winner of the Corry Scholarship to the Space Patrol. They're on a training flight, but little do they realize that events now taking place are going to involve them in one of the most dangerous and exciting adventures they've ever encountered.
Space Patrol headquarters. Who's calling, please? I'll connect you. Space Patrol headquarters. Commander Corry? I'm sorry, Commander Corry is on a training flight with his cadet. Yes, sir. Space Patrol headquarters. George? Oh, George! It's so good to hear from you. Yes, I did, too. Tonight? Oh, I'd love to, George. Yeah, just as soon as I get off work. Oh, just a minute. Hold on, George. Space Patrol headquarters. I'm sorry, but Commander Corry's on a training flight with his cadet. Where? Well, they were going to the planet Mars and back. Yes. Yes, that's right. And Tonga, the assistant security chief, is with them. You're welcome. Hello, George. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, that was another call for Commander Corry. I should say so. You know, that man gets more calls than all the other officers put together. Now, what were you saying about tonight, George?
Well, this looks like a good place to try your stunting, Happy.
Oh? Why?
Because we're right over the wastelands of Trailing.
Nobody lives down there in the wastelands, especially around Wild Man's Ridge.
Wild Man's Ridge? What's that got to do with it?
Well, there's nobody down there to get hurt in case you crash.
Oh, I'm not going to crash this ship. I never have yet.
Of course, there's always the first time.
Okay, then I'll just turn off the entertainment frequency and so I can concentrate, and I'll show you.
Hold on, Tonga. Looks like this is it. What are you going to try first, huh?
Well, I think maybe I'll try a good slow roll first, and then a climb. That is, if you two aren't scared.
Oh, we're scared, all right.
Oh, we're brave, Happy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, then. Here we go. Now for the climb.
More throttles, Happy.
Yes, sir.
That's better. Now she'll climb.
Not bad, Happy. Not bad.
Yeah, this is bad at that, is it? Hey, what's that?
Rockets are cutting out.
Find the trouble, Commander?
Afraid I did. Relays are overloading, cutting out.
We're losing out.
I'll take it, Hap. You're welcome to it. No time. We're too close to the ground.
Commander, at this rate, we're going to crash.
Stand by for a crash landing.
Smoking rockets. Is everyone all right? I think so, Commander. It was quite a jolt.
It would be more of a jolt if we didn't have our own gravity on board, independent of Mars gravity.
Look at that smoke, Commander. It looks like our wiring's all burnt out.
Let's hope the spacephones still work.
Yeah, I hate to be stuck in this place without any communication. Commander, look!
Uh-oh, I was afraid of that.
We're not putting out any power. There's no transmitter. How are we going to call for help?
Looks like we aren't.
Oh, Commander, we can't fix the space phone.
Commander, what are we going to do?
Look at the light flashing. Radiation. Excessive radiation.
It's coming from the engine room.
The whole ship will be radioactive in a matter of seconds. Smoking rockets. Listen to that alarm. This thing is really hot. We'll get hot too if you don't get out of here. Tonga, grab that shock rifle. Pat, give me a hand in the emergency kit. Yes, sir. There. I'll hand it to you.
Looks all right. We'll camp here.
Oh, we seem to be pretty well protected here.
Gee, I don't know what I'm so tired for. I didn't walk very far.
Oh, it's a thin atmosphere, Happy. We're just not used to it.
Yeah. Take these. It'll get pretty cold when it gets dark.
That won't be too long from now, either.
That's right. Mars has pretty short days. Look, you two, I don't want to upset you, but we could be in a pretty tough predicament.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention anything, Commander, but it seems to me we're really in a spot. We don't dare go back to the ship or we'll be fatally burned with radioactivity. We've got no communications to call for one of the Space Patrol units for help.
And the nearest civilized area is... how far would you say, Commander?
Well, as near as I can figure, about 1,000 miles.
It's a mighty long walk.
It's more than just a walk, Happy. It's an impossible journey on foot. We'd never make it through the wastelands of Kralik.
Well, then, what are we going to do, sir?
Well, there's not much we can do until there's light.
Might as well get into these parkas. It's getting rather chilly.
Yeah, we'll camp here until tomorrow. If we're lucky, somebody may spot our ship.
What's that?
It's just a desert cat, Happy.
Just a desert cat. Aren't they dangerous?
No, that one's pretty far away.
I hope he don't decide to join us, Commander. We haven't got enough food to go around as it is, I don't think.
Speaking of food, what do you say we rig up the portable stove and get a little something warm inside us, huh?
Something warm. Yeah, food concentrates.
Space Patrol headquarters. I'm sorry Commander Corry isn't here. No, we've had no word from him. You're welcome. Space Patrol headquarters. Oh, George? Yes, George, I know, but I can't leave yet. Well, they asked me to stay here until Commander Corry reported in. But I tell you, he's gotten 50 calls already. No, I can't call him. He'll call in when he's good and ready. Oh, now, George, don't be like that. Please. You know I can't leave here against orders. Yes, that's better. Yeah, as soon as I'm through. Okay. Goodbye, George. Gee, I wish that Commander Corry would report in. He's always been so considerate before.
Oh, I hope that desert cat just keeps his distance.
Don't worry about that desert cat, Happy. He won't attack. Just be glad that the legend of Wild Man's Ridge is just a legend.
Legend? Wild Man's Ridge? What's that?
Uh-oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah, but you did, Commander. And I remember you mentioned something about it back aboard the ship, something about Wild Man's Ridge.
Oh, it's right back there, Happy. We're camped right under it.
Yeah. Yeah, but what is it? And why do they call it Wild Man's Ridge?
Well, looks like I'm going to have to tell you, or we just won't have any peace around here.
You mean there is a wild man running around here?
According to the legend.
Oh, it isn't bad enough. We got desert cats. Now we got a wild man.
Oh, it's just a legend, Happy. It began a long time ago when he first tried to colonize this part of Mars. They had a small mining boom in this area.
Right here?
Right here, Happy. They were looking for gold, which was considered a precious metal in those days.
Yeah, and now they make it in those melting those atomic furnaces.
As time went by, the whole area was abandoned. Abandoned, that is, by all but one man, an old prospector named Sam McCarran.
Yes, and as the legend goes, he refused to leave. The years went by, McCarran earned the reputation of the wild man of the ridge.
Well, why do they call him wild?
Well, there were many reports from passing motorcades about a wild man who hopped over the rocks like a mountain lion.
Well, there have been reports about it in the last 10 years. A couple of passers-by swear they've seen him, taken a couple of shots at him, but he disappeared.
Maybe it is true. Maybe that guy McCarran is still around here. And maybe he's leaping around in the mountains and he has gone wild from living alone so long.
There's only one thing wrong with that, Happy. The legend started over 130 years ago. Sam McCarran couldn't possibly be alive.
Anyway, I'm glad of that.
You know how sightseers are, Happy. One sees something or thinks he does, and pretty soon everybody else sees it too.
Well, it's getting late. What do you say we get some rest?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Commander, but... Well, if I wake up in the middle of the night and there's a wild man standing over me, what'll I do?
Go back to sleep and be your imagination.
Oh?
And now back to Space Patrol.
Space Patrol headquarters. No, sir, there's been no word from Commander Corry yet. Of course I'm sure. I've been here all the time, haven't I? What? Oh, yes, Major. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just tired. You're welcome. Space Patrol headquarters. No, sir. No word from Commander Corry. Yes, sir. The security chief, Major Robertson, is very concerned about it. Yes, sir. I'll be here all the time, sir, until the commander reports in. Yes, sir. I'll let you know, sir. Space Patrol headquarters. George? Is that you, George? Oh, yes, Captain. No, Captain, there's been no word from Commander Corry yet. Yes, Captain. I'll let you know the minute the commander reports in.
Commander, you awake?
Yes.
What was that noise?
I heard something, too. It woke me up.
Oh, I see what it was. Emergency kit. The wind must have blown the wedge shut.
Oh, was that all?
That's all. Go back to sleep.
Corry, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, he's gone. So's the emergency kit and the shock rifle.
Oh, what's the matter, Happy?
Commander, he's gone.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's probably just looking around.
Yeah, but why did he take the emergency kit and the shock rifle with him?
What?
Look for yourself. They're gone.
Oh, Happy, they are.
What does it mean?
Oh, no, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have left us stranded without supplies.
Oh, no, the commander wouldn't do that. But then I wonder where he is.
Here I am, Hap.
Huh? Oh, you see, Tonk, I told you Hey, Commander, where's the shock rifle and the emergency kit?
Good question. I wish I knew.
What do you mean, Commander?
Well, when I woke up, they were gone.
You mean somebody stole them in the night?
They didn't walk away by themselves.
Oh. Uh-oh, the wild man of the ridge. That's who...
No, don't get excited, Happy. We told you that was impossible. It's just a legend.
I'm afraid Happy may have a point there.
Huh?
I have?
Yeah, I found footprints, human footprints.
Uh-oh.
Tried to follow them. They led up into the rocks. I lost them.
Up into the rock?
Up the wild man's ridge.
Oh, well, what are we going to do, Commander? We can't last very long without supplies.
That's right, so we have no choice.
You mean we're going to go after him, Commander?
That's exactly what I mean.
Oh. Anything you say, sir.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh.
That does it. Come on, let's get him.
You sure he went in here, Commander?
Yes, I saw him.
I saw him, too. And judging from his appearance, I say that legend wasn't a legend.
Should we go on in?
Just be careful. He can really throw a knife.
I don't know. He missed us.
I think that was just a warning.
I got him, Commander. I got him.
Oh, take it easy. Come out of there.
Come out of there. Come on.
All right, relax. We aren't going to hurt you. Get over here. Sit down. We aren't going to harm you.
Who are you? What do you want?
We crashed in our spaceship. We aren't going to harm you.
Who are you, anyway?
Is your name McCarran?
McCarran, how did you know that? But that's impossible. You can't be 130 years old. Or can you?
No. I'm only about 80 or thereabouts. I forget.
Are you really Sam McCarran?
Sam McCarran? No. It was my father's name, though. My name's John.
Oh, your father, I see. You came here with your father.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. He's dead now.
That explains it. The legend started with Sam McCarran, continued with his son, John.
He's not a wild man at
You
all.
don't have to be afraid of that anyhow.
Say, you seem sort of friendly people in that.
Why, certainly. As the commander said, we don't mean to harm you.
Well, in that case, I'm mighty sorry for stealing your supplies and, by throwing the knife. But when I tell you that I've been shot at many times by passers-by through the ridge here, I know you understand. I was just trying to scare you.
Of course, we understand.
Hey, it's real nice to have someone to talk to for a change. I've been up here so long that I almost forgot what it's like.
No, the only thing wrong with that, Commander, I think he is going to have somebody to talk to for the rest of his life. Us.
Oh, I almost forgot. I bet you folks are getting hungry.
Well, yes, we could use a little something to eat.
Hey, you want me to get some food concentrates out of the box, sir?
Food concentrates? Well, I should say not. I used to live on those myself for the first couple of years when I came up here, but then I used them all up. And it's when I discovered that Desert Cat is mighty good eating.
Desert Cat?
Why, sure. Now, you just wait a minute. I'll fix you some of the best tasting Desert Cat you ever had.
Commander, we've got to do something about getting out of here.
I'm trying to think of a way, Tonga.
Well, if you ask me, we might as well get used to the idea of living in a cave and eating Desert Cat.
Well, there's some way we could communicate with Terra.
We can't go back aboard the ship. There's too much radio action there. We can't do it.
Hey, that's music.
Where's it coming from?
A space affair. Why didn't you tell us you had this?
You you asked me.
Is it a two-way rig, Commander?
Yes, it is.
It's awfully old, but it works.
Yeah, those automobile batteries never wear out. And I was mighty glad I headed out here. You know, that was the only way I could communicate with the outer universe.
Well, I don't understand. You could have used this yourself to call for help and been rescued years ago.
Well, now, that's true. It's a funny thing. I thought of it many times. As a matter of fact, I even started to many times. But then somehow I just kept on putting it off.
Putting it off? For 60 or 70 years?
Well, yes. Well, maybe it's because this place is sort of like home to me. Of course, now I just won't think of leaving. I like it here.
You what? Well, I hope you won't be offended if we don't like it here. Let's go on that thing quickly, Commander.
Why, sure, help yourself. Well, yeah, just look what I've done here. I've been gabbing way over there, and I let our breakfast burn.
Calling Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra. Calling Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra.
This is Space Patrol Headquarters.
Well, that's Sarah on the switchboard. Hello, Sarah.
George, is that you, George? I'm sorry I couldn't have dinner with you last night, but Commander Corry never reported in, and I just don't understand.
No, Sarah, this isn't George. This is Commander Corry.
What? Commander Corry? No, the Commander Corry hasn't reported in yet, and we're getting terribly worried. Commander Corry? Is that really you?
This is Commander Corry reporting from Wildman's Ridge in the wastelands of Credit.
What did you say?
In fact, we're just about to have breakfast with the wild man of the ridge himself.
You with the wild man? Oh!
Sarah, where are you?
You know, Commander, something tells me we're going to have an awful time getting anybody to believe this.
And now back to Space Patrol.
But, George, you know I couldn't help it. I had to stay on the board all night long waiting for the commander to report in. He ought to be here any minute. And, George, I'm not busy tonight.
Hello, Sarah. Any messages for me while I'm gone?
Oh, hold on a minute, George. The commander just came in. Any calls, did you say, Commander? A few.
Looks like you've been busy.
Space Patrol Headquarters. Oh, here's another call for you, sir.
Oh, good. I'll take it here. Hello.
Oh, I crossed the...
Who? George.
I got the wrong plug in.
I'm sorry, I can't quite understand you. Take this, will you? I've got to get to work on these.
Hello? Are you kidding? Hey, Tonga, see if you can make any sense out of that.
I tried to tell you I got the wrong... I plugged in the wrong... George.
George, you know? Oh, I certainly, George. I'd love to. See you at 1900. Goodbye, George. Thank you, Sarah. I guess that call wasn't for the commander after all.
Oh, George, how could you?
And so ends exciting action with Buzz Corry and the Space Patrol, thus completing another adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space, another mission in the name of interplanetary justice. Even now along the space lanes, events are taking place that are going to mean more thrills and some exciting action for Buzz Corry and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us for thrills and excitement with Space Patrol.